Cliff, great
Hi,
to
Terry.
see you. Hey, Cliff, you know, being a DA is pretty stiff. And there's no doubt about it. But I know you, I've known you for a long time, and there's another side to Cliff that actually can have fun and get outdoors and take your tie off and not be the DA. Tell me about that Cliff, because I'm not sure everyone knows that Cliff.
It's that Cliff that keeps the DA Cliff working, sane and working. Because if you don't have I think if you don't have a good outside work life and a respect for life and fun, when you get to work, you just can't survive, especially what we see and what we deal with. Because sometimes we see the most horrendous things that humans do to one another. Yeah,
and then you're dealing with the families and everyone else.
You see it.
But so therefore, what is fun? What's fun for Cliff?
So what's fun for Cliff is backcountry skiing, putting the skins on, walking out someplace, earn your turns, go up the hill and ski down. I do a lot of sailing. My wife and I are both avid sailors. In the summertime, we switch over to the lake and we spend a lot of time water skiing. We're both very...
On a singles still?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, good.
I can't even do a wakeboard. I'm not ready for another learning curve.
Oh, good. So we've got skiing and sailing and hiking and outdoors kind of stuff. What about the pensive side? Are you a big reader? Or do you just do too much reading in the job?
I'm a big trash reader when I'm on vacation. You know, I like detective novels and prosecution novels, which you would think. But and I do so much reading on the job that when I go home at night, you know, my head's tired. I don't, you know, I'm not much of a reader in that aspect. But when on holidays, I burn through books.
Are you a Giants fan? Or?
Yeah, no, I'm a participant guy. I've never been watched to sit and watch a football game or a baseball game. I'd rather be out riding my bike or skiing or whatever.
I know you were in the camp business for many years, and that brought you great joy.
That did, you know, and that not only joy for helping youth enjoy the outdoors, because we had a lot of kids from the metropolitan areas, but a joy of teaching older youth and mentoring older youth how to be good mentors going forward. The camp counselors, because we'd bring them in, they're fresh out of college or in college looking for internships, and that did bring me a lot of joy. It was also a hard job.
Yeah, and how about your own children?
My kids are doing great.
Tell me where they are.
Daughter's off in Montana, owns are part owner of a coffee company. They're just building their second brick and mortar space to sell the coffee, and they also have a great mail order business. My son's up at Portland Community College, finishing up his last quarter there, and will transfer over to Portland State and as a junior and start into environmental politics is where he wants to be, ultimately probably in law school. And
I'm sure you could say something about your lovely wife.
Oh yeah, a prosecutor for 25 years and also a county counsel, but she's retired and don't tell anybody. She might not vote for me this time just because she wants me to be done. But that's not true. She supports me. She's actually helped me run the campaign. Yeah, and it's been amazing.
So do you leave when you come home? Are you able to leave the work behind?
Most days. I learned that lesson about 8 years ago. That I used to work 80-hour weeks, and I've cut back to 50, and that's a substantial work week. But I do that time, and then I shut it off when I go home. You know, there's always calls in the middle of the night when something awful goes on, but we expect those and we deal with them, or search warrants. But generally, I'm able to turn the switch off when I get home. I download a little bit, then I shut it down and focus on my family.